Hi, so the University of Washington Botanic Gardens in 2012 got an IMLS grant, the Institute for Museum and Library Services, to serve at the Arboretum and update our digital paper, our paper maps. So the way we were using these old paper maps, and the way we mapped was the old-fashioned way. We took measurements and used the compass and triangulated where everything was. So we surveyed everything, or we were measuring everything from these monuments, which were placed in a grid all over the Arboretum. They were placed in they were started way back when, in the 40s, but they were updated in the 90s. And we were measuring the good old tape. And one of the biggest problems with the tape is the Arboretum is not flat. So, big problems with that. So they weren't too accurate. So getting the grant, we were able to get a total station, which is a giant trigonometry machine. It takes all of our measurements for us, it triangulates everything for us, and shoots out coordinates. We're using the state plane, northing, easting, and Z. That's what it's pretty much we have now. Measured the entire grid system. So after we got the measurements, we took the paper map, took a tip, and uploaded it into ArcMap. That was the easy part. And after that, we georeferenced our maps and snapped it into ArcMap and snapped it to the measured points. We were able to get it in there. And after that, we basically traced everything on the old maps so that everything was in the old maps. But the problem was they were mapped by different people using different methods, and they didn't know where anything was. So you get overlapping, and there's some other problems with people would map, they were high school students, so they map empty beer cans. They mapped dead things, they mapped things with question marks. They didn't know what it was. So that's created a slight problem. But now that we have everything mapped, it's become a powerful tool in ArcMap. It's really been nice for me. So for example, I've been able to put in and just highlight all the cherries, so when I go out and do IPM, I know where all the cherries are. And any other things that we have data on, we use BGBase, which has a lot of information from over the years, so we can do things collected, ICON plans. And now all this information is publicly available. So this is an example of our online map. It's just browser-based at the moment, but right now we have some students making an app, which will have the map available on that. And it's already been useful. We've had researchers from other institutions come and ask questions, and we could say, go to the map, type in your search, and you get whatever information we have on any plan. Got most of them. So the public map is available there. If you Google UWBG map, you'll get to our site, and there's a link there. You can search almost anything we have information on. So moving forward, we'll be surveying all that information that was wonky and not matching up. So we'll be individually mapping all the plants, all the hardscapes, and we'll be doing curation. So some of the grids haven't been inventoried in well over 20 years. So these need to be remapped, reassessed, and take a look at what plants are still there, which are gone, which are in the wrong place. We have about 17,000 plants in the database, so a lot of work. A lot of work. So yeah, it needs to be verified, cleaned up. There's a lot of question marks. Can you help? So there's lots of volunteer opportunities. There's curation volunteers working in the database, fieldwork, survey team, which I lead. Which I can be this afternoon because I will be leading a survey, mapping plants. Students to help clean up data and help with the online map. Thank you very much.